Rajah Birbal, a well-known figure in Indian society. We all know and associate him with wit, wisdom, clever ideas, thoughts, and his ideals. We all, as children, grew up reading the stories of the friendship, loyalty, and wit of Akbar and Birbal. Birbal, who was not a fictional character, was perhaps the most precious of all the Navratans. But the question is, such a prominent person of his time, how did he die? Did he live a ripe old age, giving wise sermons, had lavish properties, and died in peace in his Haveli? Or did he die a death full of horror and could have been avoided? In today's episode, let's go find out the death of Birbal. It was the year 1585. Akbar's campaigns towards the north were at its peak. He captured the towns of Samarkand and the Malakand Pass, and he was having a good grasp over the north, especially the Khyber regions of Afghanistan. In a completely different part, far from all this battle, there were a group of ministers. A group of ministers who felt bored with their so-called mundane life of staying in the court. They decided to go for a change of scenery, a change of job. They wanted to all be commanders for the army. The result was so many ministers, including Rajah Birbal, wanted to command an army that the winner was decided by drawing lots. So at the end, after drawing lots, the winner was Mahesh Das Bhatt, which we also know as Rajah Birbal. He and Abdul Hakim Fath was selected as the army which will lead them to Malandari Pass, accompanied by Zain Khan, a brigadier of the Mughals. They went all the way to the Malakand Pass through Atok, where the issues began. Birbal, being a wise courtier, decided that ego had taken over him. He decided that he knew what was best for the army, not Zain Khan, not Abdul Hakim Fath. He insisted that we proceed away from the Malakand Pass and move on to the Malandari Pass. This mistake would cost Birbal his life. Brigadier Zain Khan and Hakim Abdul Fath repeatedly pleaded him not to, saying that it is safe remaining in the areas of the Malakand Pass. But Birbal was not ready to listen. So 8,000 troops went marching all the way to the Malandari Pass. And from here, the massacre happened. A few handful of Afghan chiefs and tribal villagers attacked them through the crevice, through the narrow pass. While Zain Khan and Abdul Hakim Fath managed to get out, Rajah Birbal lost his life. Not just him, another 8,000 soldiers who were a part of this treacherous blunder also died. Akbar was distraught at the death of perhaps his most favorite from the threshold of Navratans, Rajah Birbal, not just an advisor, but also his close friend. He could not eat, sleep, or drink for many, many days. His minister Raja Man Singh decided to take revenge by besieging the whole Malandari Pass, West Afghanistan and the East Afghan mountains. He besieged it until the tribal rulers decided to surrender, and years after, law and order was slowly established. But what was done was done. Maybe if Birbal had not gone searching for this so-called adventure of venturing out in wars and sieges, maybe the Mughal court could still have its prominent figure, Rajah Birbal, alive.